Welcome back. Brittany Lauffer is here now with national news. Let's send it over to her at the desk.
This past Tuesday, students ran from their Texas College campus in an effort to escape a stabbing rampage by a fellow student. 20-year-old Dylan Quick injured 14 people on Lone Star College's Cy-Fair campus. 2 of the victims remained hospitalized in critical condition last Tuesday night. He used a razor-type knife to stab his victims. Quick told investigators he had fantasies of killing people and had planned the attack. Witnesses of the attack described it as a chaotic scene with many students and teachers running for cover and bleeding victims collapsing to the ground. Quick was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and was taken into police custody. Whoever thought that a harmless playdate between 2 children could turn deadly? 6-year-old Brandon Holt of New Jersey has been pronounced dead after being shot in the head last Monday by his 4-year-old playmate as their parents stood in the yard nearby. The 2 boys were playing in the 4-year-old's yard when the younger boy went inside, emerging with a .22 caliber rifle and fired a single shot into Holt's head. A family friend described Holt as always smiling, always laughing. The cutest little boy. The Atlanta County Prosecutor's Office is leading the investigation to determine whether charges will be filed in the case. Rescue workers could not save the lives of 2 children who were buried by a wall of dirt that collapsed on top of them at a North Carolina home construction site last Sunday. The bodies of 6-year-old Chloe Jade Arwood and her cousin, 7-year-old James Levi Caldwell, were found at the bottom of a 24-foot deep pit on Monday morning. The children apparently were trying to retrieve a small childlike pickaxe at the bottom of the slope. 75 rescue workers spent hours trying to save the children by removing the several thousand pounds of dirt by hand, careful not to cause more disturbance. The Air Force began grounding a third of its fighter jet fleet last Tuesday because of forced spending cuts. Commander of the Air Force's Air Combat Command, General Mike Hostage, said dozens of units in the U.S., Europe, and Pacific ultimates will stand down. The cuts impact operations and maintenance, which must be implemented in part by flying approximately 45,000 fewer training hours through that period. The Defense Department has warned that the cuts could threaten the readiness of the Air Force. It is also expected to cut contracts to meet the budget target. Air Force Reserve and Air National Guard units will also be affected by the cuts. And that's all for national news this week. Now back to the couch.
Thousands of people flocked to Market Square to see Buddy the Cake Boss. Daybreak producer Hunter Tresnicki got an interview with him. Here's the exclusive.
TLC's The Cake Boss, Buddy Velastro, was in Pittsburgh's Market Square Tuesday, April 2nd. I had the chance to talk to Buddy and ask him why he was here and how he chose Pittsburgh.
Today I'm here because I'm giving away 10,000 cakes. You know, I had to pick a city in America that I wanted to do this in, and every time I come to Pittsburgh, the fans make me feel at home and loved, so that's why I picked Pittsburgh.
The first people in line got there at 7 in the morning and were freezing, but excited to meet Buddy and get some cake. Giving away 10,000 free cakes drew quite a crowd, but Buddy had a goal behind the free giveaway.
We're launching our new cakes in the stores, and we wanted to show people, I feel that it's in giving that we receive, and we want to give some away and let people know what they're all about and let them know that I care.
Buddy is in partnership with Don Foods and local supermarket Giant Eagle, where they've been selling his cakes since December.
At the end of the day, you know what, I've been working with Giant Eagle for a couple of years, a beautiful supermarket, and you know, I think it's just a great collaboration and partnership that we're working on, and they're carrying the cakes, so it works good for everyone.
A cake like the ones given away would cost you about $28 at Giant Eagle. For the Point Park News Service, I'm Hunter Tresnicki.
Thanks for that, Hunter. So, did you see those lines down at Market Square on that day?
Yeah, they were so long. I didn't get a chance to get a cake. You had to wait 2 hours to get a cake, so I would have loved to get a cake, though.
Yeah, I heard that they were actually really good. I'm jealous Hunter actually got to talk to him, to interview him.
But our producer Hunter did post a picture online of a chocolate ganache cake. It looks so good. What were the prices? $27?
Yeah, I heard they were about $27 a piece at Giant Eagle, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Well, Buddy got to go. Buddy was down in Pittsburgh, so I'm sure many people watched his show and got to wait in line and not only see him, but got to get a cake of their own. So,
and
really,
coming
what
up
an experience.
next on Daybreak, Dawn and Winnick will be here with your weekly weather report.